And the Pistons have won 5 in a row. And the
teams at him, throw bodies at him, try to keep him off balance.
Cunningham, Asar Thompson, and Jalen. So Schroeder, he opens on Cunningham. Beasley, a three-point shooter, and getting defensive rebounds pretty key is Trace Jackson-Davis with Steph, Schroeder, Buddy Hield, and Draymond are the starting lineup for the Dubs. Buddy attacking and finishing with the left.
As the defender's on his back, usually that's going to happen with a shooter. Get all the way to the rim. That's a great start.
Mitchell Irvin and Brett Barnaky. Evan Scott blowing the whistles. Tobias Harris from the baseline. He's just a cold-blooded scorer. Signed in 14 years in the NBA. Draymond an open three. Rim that out. And Duran the rebound in motion. Jalen Durham and Isaiah Stewart. I know the Lions are already the best team in the NFL. These guys, 266, absolutely chiseled Detroit, and he's turned things around here.
And so much better defensively. This is with their effort and intensity on that end, the force they bring, denying a lot of times. And they're really good defensively in the fourth quarter. On the season, fourth quarter defensive efficiency is third in the league.
Shot clock at 3, and have attacked inside.
And show them your right hand.
You said Draymond, Saginaw High School, Michigan State. Coming to Detroit, a lot of family and friends. Beasley
looking at Steph, cheating off almost in the paint when that skip pass happened. Got a shooter.
They doubled Steph. Trace finding an open Schroeder. Missing that three there, and Duran with the rebound.
You're going to have to make them pay for double teaming Steph. That's going to be a big part of the game. And Schroeder pressuring up on Cunningham is going to be a big part of the game.
Cade Cunningham, former #1 pick overall in year 4. Asar Thompson sucked up that open space and flipped.
Low rub screens. That was even closer to the rim. If you screwed up, you got no time to recover.
Looking for the split action for Buddy Hield. He occupies Duran for a second. I think Beasley is trailing with Steph. Shot clock at 5. Gonna roll there.
Elevator door screenplay didn't work.
And the lob to Cunningham.
Transition or fast break points. Last game, last night for them. That is a crazy number.
Schroeder dropping it off to Trace. Bodied there and then taken away. And you see that physicality for Detroit. Beasley, the open three. Draymond, great rebound. He tipped it away from Duran. Trace had it knocked away, and Steph with the quick hands. And Buddy Hield attacking, and just off iron there.
But you're seeing, if you don't come correct when you're going inside, they'll strip it, they'll alter your shot, they'll block your shot.
Running one-hander, Duran couldn't keep it alive. Draymond is doing everything on these rebounds. That one knocked away.
Jalen Duran's looking to get at least over 3 offensive rebounds a game.
Trace, he puts Tobias
time. That weak side defender had no chance.
We talked about it. They would put Cade Cunningham on the block. Schroeder and Draymond bothering him enough.
Easy to do with him.
One area, if you could hit threes, as Draymond pulled that short. Steph with the offensive rebound. Detroit is 29th in defending the three-point line. Nothing easy inside, and Curry.
That's settling for the three-point shot right now, which is good.
Tobias Harris gets Schroeder on a switch. Draymond there to help. Off Asar Thompson, Steph with a steal. So that double team is working. Curry 3, around and out. He will need to hit threes against Detroit. They got too much beef inside. Cade Cunningham calls his own number. Draymond sends him away. Draymond Green is everywhere. And nice. Trace, Steph Curry, 30% three-point shooter. He might be Italian if you were going to guess, and he is.
Shooter.
Signed a 2-year deal in the offseason. Kevon Looney's first playing time. Tobias Harris. That was a good closeout by Buddy Hield, who sprints into the front court to draw the defense with him. And Steph. Everything starts with the Cunningham post-up. They want to take advantage with Schroeder on him. And the Warriors keep forcing turnovers because Draymond is everywhere.
The double team is working.
Buddy Hield attacking. And that run early, see what you get. And you might get a trail and a block up top. What a play by Duren.
I told you, there's nothing easy inside, especially with Duren.
It's good basketball, though. Draymond went to the rim.
Well, I like how Buddy Hield came to a jump stop and just made sure he didn't turn it over.
Tobias 13 a game. Coletta mentioned the stability of Malik Beasley and Tobias Harris and Tim Hardaway Jr. to add to all the young talent on this team.
Oh, wow.
Steph an open three. That's Detroit just lucky there.
They are so fortunate because Fontecchio, for some reason, just ran away from Steph there with the split action.
Malik Beasley from deep. And Looney says, I'm in there, buddy. Give me that rebound.
You cannot steal Looney's rebounds.
Schroeder. Looney kind of stapled Duren to the ground. Couldn't finish there. Buddy Hield. The Warriors are 0 for 6 on threes. You like the looks they're getting.
They're getting great looks. Tobias Harris just lost them.
And Beasley, I'm not just an added shooter off the bench. He had 23 last night in Brooklyn. Shot clock at 11. Draymond with Buddy curling around to get it from Looney, and they faked it out and got it to Draymond for the layup. Hey, the Warriors on twos are fantastic. They need that three ball to come along for the ride here, down 5. Fontecchio's a good three-point shooter, but Steph closed out during the offensive rebound, and then Buddy Hield quick hands. And Steph Curry will have his easiest basket of the season.
Active so far. He just got his hands active that time.
Buddy had rebounds and assists in the game against Miami, but it's just the shooting that the Warriors are waiting on from everybody.
But Buddy Hield played so hard in that game. We were talking about that. You got to commend him for that.
And taken away by Curry. And that outlet pass, Steph was being held there. Evan Scott saw it.
Certainly they came over and said they're looking at the clear path.
Guy Santos first playing time along with Kyle Anderson. And Guy off the bench and right into the bucket with the first. So Lindy Waters with Looney and Guy Santos and Kyle Anderson. There's only 10 healthy Warriors tonight. Fontecchio missing and Kyle Anderson grabbing the rebound. Warriors are defensive rebounding much better than the last 2 games.
Yeah, they're intentional about it this game.
Steph Curry rattling that one home.
Okay. That's what you need.
Yeah, Wendell Moore Jr. just back into the game, and Steph took advantage there. And Cunningham for the
game needs great at taking over at the right time.
And Cade averages 24 points a game. Steph for 3 off iron there. Kyle Anderson right back to him. And slow-mo putting it up and in on the foul.
Like that may be one way to just stay ahead, stay attached to people, get as many possessions as possible.
That was hard on a lot of people
doing the dirty work and everything.
Cade's got 5, Steph's got 6. The question here is when Steph Curry sits, where does the offense come from when you only have 10 healthy bodies? Shot clock at 7. Trace going to work on Isaiah Stewart. Beef Stew living up to his name, and Trace with the...
He's got game, man. He's just got to show it more, and that's what he can do. Counter moves, pivot game. Beef Stew can't handle that.
I tell you, Schroeder's doing a good job as Holland misses that 3. But there's Beef Stew. Isaiah Stewart on the offensive glass. Holland from the baseline. And Lindy Waters flies in for that rebound.
Yeah, Guy Santos kept his man off the glass. Someone else got to fly in there.
Kyle's going to try to get a foul there. That's a great no call.
Look at Guy Santos flying in there. He's going to impact the game with his effort.
To stop the ball. Cade Cunningham, everything but the basket. Lindy Waters with the rebound. And here come the Dubs. And Trace running the floor.
Because he's going to be doing pull-ups on the rim. The Warriors just want to win this quarter.
I think on the road, it's just quarter by quarter on this trip. Holland for 3, and he bottoms.
He's an attacking wing.
He's only a 21% three-point shooter.
G League, Ignite.
Yeah, he was the 5th pick in the draft a year ago.
Super athletic.
Schroeder cutting back door. Guy Santos with the pump fake, but they stripped the ball at the same time. Fontecchio, that's off of him. Let's appreciate the NBA for a second. Germany, Italy, Brazil, and a Native American all playing on the floor at the same time.
True.
It's awesome.
2 for 1 here.
Schroeder, that's the free one. And Fontecchio, the Italian, pulling the rebound. I'm talking about the global game. It's right here. About a 2-second game shot clock difference, winding down a very entertaining first quarter. Cade Cunningham with that high screen. And then on the handback, and Cade Cunningham missing there, 3 seconds to work with. Kyle Anderson at 1, and he ran in.